For generations, the Yanomami tribe had lived in harmony with the Amazon rainforest, their ancestral home, providing everything they needed to survive. Chief Roni taught his people the sacred knowledge of the forest, which plants could heal and which could harm. Wisdom passed down through countless generations. But one day, the peace was shattered by the roar of chainsaws and machinery as rubber tappers began to encroach on their sacred lands. Hidden among the trees, Roni watched as the outsiders carved bleeding wounds into the rubber trees, collecting the white sap that dripped like tears from the forest's guardians. That night, the chieftain called his people together, their faces illuminated by firelight as he described the threat that had arrived at their doorstep. The elders debated through the night, some arguing for peaceful negotiation, others for defending their territory through force. But all understood that their very way of life hung in the balance. At first light, Roni led his bravest warriors through the forest, their bodies painted for confrontation, their hearts heavy with the knowledge that they were fighting not just for land, but for their ancestral heritage. When the chieftain finally confronted the rubber tappers, he stood not as a man afraid, but as the living embodiment of the forest itself, ancient, powerful, and unwilling to be conquered. In words translated by a young tapper who knew their language, Roni spoke not of hatred or vengeance, but of balance and respect, offering the outsiders a choice between conflict and coexistence. The battle for the Amazon continues to this day, but in that small corner of the vast rainforest, wisdom prevailed over greed, as the rubber tappers learned to harvest the forest's bounty without destroying its soul.